pump-action shotgun shattered the glass door. A second shot in the face, the third and fatal one at close quarters through the chest.
I just remember seeing the big hole. I looked and ran out. I ran so fast that I ran home.
Dwayne Bellamy joined the Gooch gang at 16 after 2 traumatic events. His brother was killed, then his best friend, Benji Stanley.
Less than an hour, everyone was saying he was dead. That was... I'd like to say that was the only thing that I'd seen that was bad in my life, but it was, little did I know, it was just the beginning of a lot more.
At the time, 14-year-old Benji was the youngest person to be shot dead in Manchester, fueling the city's reputation as Gunchester.
Would you say that you joined the gang for revenge then?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you accomplished that?
What I'd say in this whole thing, because there's a lot of lives been lost on both sides, needlessly.
Dwayne now works with at-risk youth, encouraging them to take a different path. He says the issue of gangs are everywhere.
There's gangs all over. So I'm going to these schools and I'm meeting boys and girls, and they're not all, that's another thing to throw out, like it's people of our colour. No, they're not. They're white as well. They're Asian. They're all wrapped up into this gang life.
I was born at number 11 Doddington Close right there.
Gavin and Neville joined the rival gang Doddington after Gavin was shot 5 times, both men losing close friends to the violence and spending time in prison. They still carry the emotional and physical scars.
If my dad was a farmer, I might have grown up being a farmer. If he was a policeman, I might have grown up being a policeman. But I didn't. I grew up around gangs and crime and poverty. So I was a product of my environment.
It's called Brentwood now, but this is Doddington Close, isn't it?
So they've just got rid of Doddington Close to try and exterminate the name, even the name of the gangs.
Over there as well, the name over there.
Yeah, it's not called Gooch Close anymore. We were. And kids now, they're disenfranchised, if that's the word. They don't think anyone gives a heck about them. So therefore, they don't give a heck about anyone or themselves even.
It's not even just Moss Side, everywhere in general, isn't it? Kids dying everywhere. It's sad. Kids, you know, and then the kids that have killed them, they're losing their lives and their family are going through. So it's like they don't realise what they're doing, do they?
At the height of Moss Side's gang war, police say there could be 6 shootings a week. Now, shootings are rare, the result of a proactive community and police working together.
We've targeted the young. We go into the schools, we go into the colleges. They don't see us as the enemy. They see us as here to help and work. Unfortunately, the community are still kind of suffering from that negative impact of 20 and even 30 years ago, where Moss Side simply isn't that place anymore.
While Moss Side has changed, for the young people living here today, violence is still never far away.
I've lost 2 cousins to knife crime, and yeah, it's heartbreaking to watch someone grow up and have hopes for them. And for example, my cousin didn't even get to make it to an older age where I can know what careers he's going to do, having the children. And my other cousin that passed away, Clarence, he had a little boy, so it is really sad, it's tragic. And it just makes you worried for the future. What can we do as a community to make things better?
Shola has lived in Moss Side all her life. AJ and Michael moved here a few years ago.
It's an amazing community. We've got a lot of things going on for the young people as well. But there's always these things about Moss Side and Rusholme, and it's violence and when it comes to young people as well.
Why do you think this is happening?
There's not just one cause for it, and I feel like it's just something that we all have to come together and put all our opinions and minds to actually solve it.
What are your hopes for the future?
That everyone can just come together, no knives, no violence.
For all these children that I'm watching grow to be able to make it, to have families, to go to uni, chase their goals.
This is a community with a lot of grief, but even more hope. One that will continue to fight for its children.